Google just released Gemini CLI, a powerful new AI coding assistant. Google has officially launched Gemini CLI, an artificial intelligence-powered coding assistant designed to simplify programming tasks and bring AI capabilities directly to the command line. This marks a significant step in Google's effort to catch up with rival developer tools like OpenAI's Codex and Anthropic's Claude code, as it aims to make AI-powered development more accessible and intuitive for all users, from students and freelancers to professional developers. Gemini CLI, short for Command Line Interface, lets developers interact with Google's Gemini AI model using everyday language, removing the need to memorize complex syntax or commands. Instead of writing out detailed instructions in code, developers can simply describe what they want to achieve in natural language. For example, setting up a basic website, generating scripts, or automating tasks can be done directly through this conversational interface, all within the terminal. Google emphasized that the new tool is not limited to coding. Users can integrate Gemini CLI into broader workflows, such as generating video content or composing automated scripts for software deployment. According to Taylor Mullen, a senior staff software engineer at Google, Gemini CLI is built to empower developers to solve problems and weave complex workflows together, through dialogue with the AI, doing far more than what was previously possible using conventional tools. Another major highlight is that Gemini CLI is open source. Google has made its underlying code available to the public, allowing developers not only to use the tool but also to examine, modify, and improve it. This open access approach mirrors Google's previous initiatives like TensorFlow and their transformer-based models, which laid the foundation for modern large language models including ChatGPT. The launch of Gemini CLI aligns with Google's recent shift toward transparency and collaboration. In 2024, the company released Gemma, a suite of open large language models, a rare move for a tech giant that had traditionally kept its proprietary models under tight control. The new Gemini CLI continues this trend, positioning Google as a more active participant in the broader open-source AI development ecosystem. From a usability standpoint, Gemini CLI is available to anyone with a personal Google account. Each user receives a free Gemini Code Assist license, which grants access to Gemini 2.5 Pro, Google's flagship AI model. This free license also includes a generous quota, up to 60 queries per minute and 1,000 requests per day. For users or organizations that need more, Google offers paid upgrades. The standard tier allows 120 queries per minute and 1,500 requests per day, while the enterprise license provides up to 2,000 requests per day. These access tiers are designed to support a wide range of users. Whether you're experimenting as a student or managing production-level workflows in a corporate environment, Gemini CLI aims to offer scalable and flexible support. According to Ryan J. Salva, Google's Senior Director of Product, the goal is clear: it doesn't matter whether you're a student or a hobbyist, a freelancer, or a developer. You should have access to the same tools. With this launch, Google is not only providing a technical utility but also signaling a strategic pivot. By embracing open source, increasing access, and simplifying the interface between humans and code, Google is making a strong bid to become the go-to platform for the next generation of AI-enhanced software development. As competition in the AI coding assistant space continues to intensify, Gemini CLI could prove to be a major turning point, both for developers seeking smarter tools and for Google's place in the evolving AI development landscape. Nvidia becomes world's most valuable company. Tesla's AI robots are next. Nvidia has once again reclaimed the title of the world's most valuable company, riding a wave of momentum driven by surging demand for generative AI. On Wednesday, Nvidia's stock price soared over 4% to an all-time high of $154.10, boosting its market capitalization to a staggering $3.76 trillion. This leap pushed the chip-making giant ahead of Microsoft, whose valuation stood at $3.65 trillion after a more modest gain. The surge followed an updated note from Loop Capital, which significantly raised its price target for Nvidia from $175 to $250. Maintaining its buy rating, the firm highlighted an accelerating wave of adoption for generative AI, calling it the next golden wave. According to Loop Capital analyst Ananda Barua, Nvidia stands at the forefront of this new surge in demand, positioning the company to continue outperforming expectations. Investor interest in AI is once again driving massive capital into the tech sector, especially companies involved in semiconductor production and data infrastructure. Nvidia, with its dominance in high-performance GPUs critical to running AI models, remains a linchpin in this ecosystem. Despite the sharp rise in its stock, Nvidia's valuation is still considered reasonable by many analysts. The company currently trades at around 30 times its projected earnings for the next year, a figure that actually falls below its 5-year average of 40 times. This indicates that as Nvidia's earnings continue to climb, analysts have been raising their forecasts, further fueling investor confidence. This week's rally adds to an already strong performance for Nvidia in 2025. The company's stock has risen more than 60% since hitting a low in early April, a downturn that came amid market-wide turbulence following tariff announcements from Donald Trump. As trade tensions show signs of easing, Nvidia has rebounded sharply, along with the broader tech market. The S&P 500's technology index hit a new record on Wednesday, rising 0.9% and gaining nearly 6% year-to-date. Meanwhile, Apple's valuation also climbed slightly to about $3 trillion, while Microsoft and Nvidia continue their back-and-forth battle for the top spot. But Nvidia isn't the only company drawing attention for its AI-related momentum. Tesla, primarily known for its electric vehicles, is expanding aggressively into artificial intelligence. While much of the spotlight is on its upcoming self-driving Robotaxi service, CEO Elon Musk has been promoting a broader vision, one that includes advanced robotics and AI integration at a much larger scale. A major part of this vision is Optimus, a humanoid robot designed for factory tasks and potentially home use. Musk has described Optimus as a key part of Tesla's future and has even suggested it could become more valuable than the company's entire vehicle business. The robot, powered by machine learning and AI, could eventually perform repetitive or physically demanding labor around the clock, increasing productivity without the limitations of human fatigue. Nvidia CEO Jensen Huang has recognized the potential of this emerging sector, calling humanoid robotics a multi-trillion-dollar industry. He specifically cited Tesla's Optimus project as one of the efforts capturing his interest, reinforcing the growing connection between Nvidia's AI infrastructure and Tesla's robotics ambitions. Tesla envisions two main applications for Optimus: first, to work on its own production lines, reducing the need for human labor in repetitive or physically taxing roles. Second, to commercialize the robot for other industries, making it a potential game-changer in manufacturing, logistics, or even service sectors. Tesla is not alone in pursuing this goal. Figure AI, a startup supported by Nvidia, is also developing humanoid robots designed to operate in factories. A demo video from the company shows these robots working alongside human employees, streamlining output and minimizing repetitive strain on workers. As excitement builds, Tesla's stock has also rallied, up nearly 30%, buoyed by optimism over both its Robotaxi service and the announcement of further developments in Optimus. The company recently began testing its self-driving ride-hailing service in Texas, a major step toward commercial rollout. However, some analysts caution that the excitement may have inflated short-term expectations. Tesla's stock is known for reacting dramatically to headlines, and while the buzz around Optimus and the Robotaxi is real, the path to turning these projects into scalable, profitable businesses remains uncertain. The Optimus robot, while promising, is still in its early stages. Key questions linger: how quickly can the technology scale? Can Tesla outpace rivals also developing humanoid robotics? And most importantly, can it create a business model around Optimus that justifies its valuation? For investors watching this space, it's clear that both Nvidia and Tesla are now central figures in the rapidly evolving AI landscape. Nvidia provides the essential hardware backbone, while Tesla is building futuristic applications that could define how AI interacts with the physical world. What's clear is that the next phase of AI development is no longer confined to virtual assistants or software, it's becoming physical, real-world, and deeply transformative.